Show every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7:20 p.m. and a rebroadcast at 11 a.m. The Glenn Lall Show only on Kaieteur Radio 99.1 and 99.5.
Good day, good evening, my fellow Guyanese. I'm GHK Lall on Kaieteur Radio 99.1 and 99.5 FM. Welcome to the National Outlook. It's Monday, August 15th. We've had the weekend. I trust it was good, and now we are ready for the week ahead. From last Saturday Kaieteur News, questions raised over Guyana's preparedness for gas explosions. Attorney cites latest fuel depot disaster in Cuba. I think the attorney, Miss Elizabeth Dean Hughes, who is an activist also, looking out for people who don't have a voice and having her say in the public space, is on the right track. Guyana's preparedness for gas explosions. We all know what happens with our fire service, with due respect to the men and women who man the fire trucks. We call them fire reels, and put in a lot of brave effort to combat fires in this country. We see how limited they can be because of equipment, tools, hoses, water hydrants, fire hydrants, and so forth. And we're talking about the unfortunate developments involving house fires, store fires, and what Miss Hughes, Dean Hughes, pointed to, the Brick Dam fire station arson that led to its collapse, to its total destruction. So I think the point has to be well taken that Miss Hughes, that Attorney Hughes, is putting forward before us. We need to be better trained, skilled, equipped, and ready in the event of a gas explosion in our facilities that are to be, and I don't see anything stopping that, feasibility study or not, at the Wales terminal. You're going to have a natural gas plant where it's converted, transformed, and then into electricity for the national grid. So you've got pipelines feeding gas and a chemical industrial process occurring there, and we really need to be on top of the situation with a lot of preparation. This government, our government, whether we like it or not, has been big on speeches, has been big on big projects, and this one is over $1 billion, but has been very slack, very sloppy in the details, in the readiness, in the underpinnings, the things the foundations that keep us safe, that do what's right for us. And that's why I think that we need to pause and say, yes, we're going to have this thing. The government is bent on having it, regardless what anybody says. We're going to have this gas to shore. We're going to have this plant. We're going to have this transformation into electricity and storage and all the rest of a highly flammable, a highly volatile chemical in a residential area, so to speak, in an occupied area, populated area. And so, what are the precautions that we have taken? Will the government listen? I have my doubts. Will the preparations take place? They will, eventually. But to what extent? How comprehensive? How meaningful? That is up in the air also. Points to consider on the national outlook. I'm GHK Lall on Kaieteur Radio, 99.1 and 99.5 FM.